Welcome back, everybody. I was on here a little earlier and wanted to get back on here and do a little bit of TLC for all of you to feel good tonight so that you can sleep well. We're going to do a bunch for anxiety and also for sleep, and then I'm going to let you enjoy your evening. So while we're waiting for folks to come on in, I'm going to do a 3-point acupressure protocol on the face. This is going to help you feel refreshed and fall asleep really easily. The first point that we're going to do is along the midline of the body. We're going to do each of these points for about a minute. And the reason why we're only going to do it for a minute and not for a lot longer is because we're going to do a bunch of things all together. So you're going to have a good acupressure session for the next 10 minutes or so. So I want you to consider doing this. This is a great point for constipation. This is also a great point to helping you with weight loss because the mirror image of the torso is pretty much like here as well as like here. And in addition to that, this is also a great point for back pain because the whole spine mirror images from top to bottom. So as you can see, that was just a minute. See how easy these points are? And next point we're going to do is along the jawline, just like this. So we're going to do from the middle to going to the sides, all the way up and then back up here. And that mirror image we're using is not only this mirror image, but we're also using this mirror image and this mirror image. So let's do this together for the next minute. Everybody put your phones down and do this along with me. This is a super relaxing point. I love this point. I feel really good with this point. This point has many different usage. You can do this in the shower, can open up your sinusitis, can help you with a cold. Also, this can help you with TMJ or clenching in the middle of the night, which can be really painful. This is also a really good point for weight loss. The stomach is mirror imaged right here. It can also help you with constipation or diarrhea. It can also help you with puffiness in the face. So this is also a really good point to consider. So I want you to consider doing this point when you feel you've got sinus issues going on, TMJ issues going on. This is also really good for temple headaches or if you are struggling with constipation, diarrhea, or metabolism issues. You can consider doing this point. See how this was? Already a minute. Done. Next point we're going to do is just focus on the zygomatic process or the cheeks. Let's go ahead and do this. This point right here, again, the human body is mirror imaged like this. This is a great point to help you with weight loss because it can help vitalize the stomach, spleen, large intestine, and small intestine. So if you feel like you are waking up feeling puffy, this is a great point to help you along the way. So I want you to consider doing this point as well. And this also is a really great anti-aging point, right? Because you're moving the fingers up towards the eyes. So this is also a great point. Remember, majority of the serotonin is in the gut. So if the gut is feeling better, then you're going to be feeling better as well. So do consider this point as well. So very good. See, that was a minute. See how easy it was? So next we're going to do is that we are going to do some for just general health. And we're going to do some points that if you're pregnant, you can't do it. It's going to cause unwanted contractions. So these points are great. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. So everybody put your phones down, follow along with me. You're going to feel really good. And then we're going to move on to sleep and anxiety. And I'll be back on here a couple times tomorrow to help you along the way. So here we're going to, just don't do this point if you're pregnant. This is a great point for diarrhea, constipation, colitis. This is a great point for gastritis as well as IBS or Crohn's disease. Great point for back of the head headaches. Great point for neck pain. Great point for upper back pain. Great point for mid back pain. Great point for lower back pain. For sacrum pain. For L2, L3, L4, L5 is pain. Great point for back of the leg pain. Great point for medial foot pain. Great point for TMJ. Great point for toothache. For also bleeding gums, for stomach pain, but do work with your doctor. This is a great point to helping you with heartburn, acid reflux, nausea, stomach pain. Do see your doctor with that. Of course, gas, bloating, gastritis, metabolism. It can help because once it clears out the gut, it's got a great way to help with metabolism. And of course, things that fall under IBS, Crohn's disease, tuberculosis, and so forth. All right, next we're going to do fist on top of fist. Again, don't do this point if you're pregnant. This is a great point to helping you with feeling puffy in the morning, tinnitus, ringing in the ear, dizziness, top of the shoulder discomfort, pain radiating down the hand to the hand. This is a great point for upper back pain, lateral back pain, lateral hip pain, lateral leg pain, and top of the foot pain. Great point. This is a great point for if you're not absorbing your foods. This is a great point to helping absorb your food so you can metabolize. This is a great point for lateral foot pain. This is a great point for helping you with spinal pain. This is a great point for helping you with back of the head headaches. This is a great point for sinusitis. This is a great point for snoring. I hadn't thought of that. This is a great point to helping you with mid back pain, low back pain, sciatica down the back of the legs, sacrum pain, coccyx pain, pain to the toes, pain on the lateral part of your foot. This is a great point for helping you with the constipation and diarrhea, although this is a better diarrhea point than constipation point, but it can help with both. This is also a great point for to any type of, tummy troubles. Good point for that. So keep this point, these 3 points in mind. If you're not quite sure what to do, I want to give you sets of points that's going to cover a bunch of different things. Now, if you're pregnant, you can generally do the face points, these points right here. Let me do it again. So right here, like this, and then like this, and then like this. And as long as you're not pregnant, remember 1, 2, 3. And again, if you're trying to lose weight, 1, 2, 3 are great points. It's going to clear out the gut. It's going to harmonize the gut. And it's going to help you metabolize once that's harmonized to help you along the way. All right, you guys, then you want to do a point for getting pregnant, you should really check out my YouTube channel. All the money goes towards the free clinic and all the things go towards the free clinic. But if you want getting pregnant, I'm going to show you 2 protocols that you can do, one on the face and one on the hands, and then we're going to do sleep. And I'll be back on here rubbing a couple minutes. You can minimum a couple minutes, but do a few. If you can do 20 minutes, great. And if you can get your partner to do the massage, even fantastic. So for getting pregnant, I want you to keep 2 things in mind. On the face, the eyes represent the ovaries, and then this represents the cervix, and this represents the vagina. So doing this point right here, like this, can help with conception. Also, if you're going through in vitro or if you're going through IVF or anything like that, you can do this point. It'll build up the uterine wall. Now, once you've done the embryo transfer, you can stop. And if you're trying to regulate your cycle to figure out your fertility window, you can do this point for a couple of minutes couple of minutes daily. You can do it a couple times a day. Stop when you're pregnant or stop when you have 3 regular cycles. Also, the fingers represent the ovaries and the fallopian tubes, so this for conception. And then again, if you're going through IVF or if you're going through IUI, you can do this. But the minute that they do IVF or IUI, stop doing this. If you're trying to regulate your cycle, then I want you guys to do this point until you get 3 regular cycles, and of course stop when you're pregnant. This represents the uterus and so forth. I want to ask you guys, oh, thank you so much, Queen. Really appreciate the love. Really appreciate the love. So I just want to ask you guys a quick question. So if I did a series and I taught you these things, it's hard to do it in a TikTok. I guess I could do it in a YouTube. But if I were to do a series, what would you guys want me to do the series on? Like acupressure points for metabolism, acupressure points for cravings, acupressure to as you're preparing for in vitro, IVF, or aches and pains. What would you guys want to know as far as menopause? Like, what would you guys want to know as far as a course, like a mini course on series? What would you like to know about so that I can develop those courses? If you can let me know in the chat, I would really appreciate it. So let me know what, okay, menopause. Okay, what else? Cravings and menopause. What else? Oh, wow, it's totally different. Okay, metabolism. What else? Can you guys let me know? Aches and pains. Okay, like back pain, headaches, and that kind of stuff. Knee pain. Yes. What? Oh, so if I did a course. Okay, awesome. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so let me understand. Okay, wow. All right. So let me ask you, Sorry, I'm getting over my cough. I've been doing, okay, so this is what I'm getting. All right, this is what I'm getting. You guys let me know if I got it. So if I did a course on menopause, if I did a course on, excuse me, if I did a course on menopause or cravings or metabolism and aches and pains, that would work, correct? You let me know, please, in the chat. That would work, correct? Okay. All right. All right. That helps greatly. Okay. Okay. Thanks, love. I really appreciate. All right. I think I know. I think I know what to do. Really appreciate it. All right. Let's do sleep tonight. I want you guys all to get a good night's sleep. And please excuse me. I'm recovering from a cough myself. I've been doing the acupressure. Definitely works. So I'll have to do more on that for all of you. All right, let's do sleep because that's how probably long my cough is going to last. All right, so you guys know that on Mien, it's behind the earlobe. It's the most inferior edge of the skull. On the spot behind the earlobe, you're going to find a tender spot, and we're going to do that. Ooh, shoot, I just lost my little man. I'll have to fix him in a second. All right, we're going to do 2 points. So let's go ahead and do this point right here. Oh, this feels good. Maybe it's clearing up my sinuses. So let's do this point, and we're going to just do it for a minute. Remember, you're going to do these for a lot more. I'll try to answer the asthma question in just a second. Give me 1 second. And again, all the social media money, whether it's YouTube or subscription or the tokens or whatnot, go search Free Clinic, which I will do more announcements over in 2024. So if you're just joining us, we are doing a nice little protocol for sleep. So let's go ahead and do this. And I already did it for a minute. My gosh, my cough feels so much better. I think it might be sinus related. There's 2 sinus cavities here, ethmoid and sphenoid. But this is also a really good sleep point because this point right here is, represents the pituitary gland. So this is also a great hormonal balance point for all you ladies with menopause issues. So this is a really good point. Next point that I want you to consider doing is back of the ear, and then I want you to do this point. So find a tender spot behind the earlobe and massage away. And it's not that tender for me because I slept 16 hours last night with the cough. So if it's tender, it means you're probably having trouble sleeping. So just find a tender spot on the bone behind the ear that you can massage. And this point can help you with sleep. It can help you staying asleep, falling asleep. If you're having difficulty falling asleep because you have anxiety or stress or worry, which is really common, this is a great point. This is a great point. If you wake up in the middle of the night, just go to the bathroom, don't turn on TikTok and do this point. If we wake up too early, do this point. If you can't sleep, do this point. I usually lay in bed and do this point and I'm out like a light. The other thing you can do for sleep is you can go to get your ear seeds on the 4th link in the bio and then put it on ear shen men. You can do it at nighttime. And if you don't, I don't care if people see me with the ear seeds, but if you don't want people to see you with ear seeds, take them off in the morning and then put them on back at night. And this can help you fall asleep. Just put it in the cave. The point is, you see the little pellets behind it. This point is actually really the point is, the acupressure point is really fine. This will more than cover it. And if you want them, they're right on Amazon. You can get them in India and the US. Go to the link in the bio, and I vetted the manufacturer. All right, we had a question on asthma. I want to be sure to answer this question. So, and I didn't see any subscriber come on tonight. So subscribers get top priority, and people on YouTube who have supers get top priority. So I'm not seeing any supers or any subscribers on tonight. But as far as asthma is concerned, super great point that you can do is pretty much opening up the chest like this. This is a great asthma point. It can really, really help you. And then sore throat, as long as if you're pregnant, do the point in the back of the neck for the sore throat. That will help you. And if you are pregnant, don't do this point. But this point right here can help you with sore throat. And what other point you can do that can help you with sore throat too is grab your wrist, as long as you're not pregnant. And I want you to do nasal breathing, which is breathing from your abdomen, closing your mouth and breathing from one or either nose. Like, that will help you tremendously. Okay, a lot of people are asking about a back pain, and headaches. Let me answer this, and then I've got to get going. But for tinnitus, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. This will help you with tinnitus. And then if you're struggling with back pain, remember 1, 2, 3. If you're not pregnant. If you are pregnant, you can do the point along the midline of the body to help you. So if you're not pregnant, 1, 2, 3. Do this for a couple of minutes. It's going to help you from top to shoulder. So, and also if you have headaches, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point is going to help you with headaches on the front of the face. Do this for a couple of minutes. You can do it as long as you want, 20 minutes. This point is going to help you with side of the head headaches. This point is great for back of the head headaches. So that's why, when you say headaches or migraines, also in Chinese medicine, headaches and migraines, we view them as the same because we look at location of pain. So I want you to consider doing those 3 points for any type of headaches or migraines. Okay, awesome. All right, you guys, I will be back on here tomorrow morning. And also for all the a lot of people wanting to get pregnant. So okay, check out the YouTube channel. There's a 30-day course, but I'll just say this really quickly, and I'll try to do a series on pregnancy. I gotta sit down and figure out what you guys want. But if you're trying to get pregnant, conception, consider doing this point, conception, this point for conception, and then this point for conception. If you're trying to regulate your cycle till you get 3 regular cycles, stop when you're pregnant, is doing this point to regulate your cycle, or this point to regulate your cycle. Again, do the points for a couple minutes throughout the day. Stop when you're pregnant and stop when you have 3 regular cycles. All right, you guys. Okay, do check out the YouTube channel. There's a 30-day free course on irregular cycles, so it's totally there for you. So do consider that. And I will be, all right, Michael, thank you for subscribing. Michael, do you have a specific question that you have? Let me hang out for Michael real quick because I want to give priority to the subscribers. I'm going to give Michael a minute or two. Do you have a question? Ear pain. What, excuse me. What kind of ear pain do you have, Michael? Is it ringing in the ear? Is it, like congestion? What kind of, okay. Michael, honestly, the best point that I've seen is pretty much fist on top of fist. I want you to consider doing this. You're a man, so you're probably not pregnant. So I would consider doing this point. You can do this all throughout the day. The other thing that I've seen that works really well for ringing in the ear is, I'm going to share with you 2 other things. Is that you can please do your best to avoid salt and sugar. That can really inflame it. The other thing you can do is a turmeric and ginger drink. That can really help. You just take a pinch of, excuse me, you take a pinch of turmeric and like a cup or 2 of water, and you take some ginger, finely slice it, and just bring it to a boil and simmer. You can put a slice of orange or honey into it, and if you drink that daily, that can really help the inflammation. So again, I'm going to tell you one more thing. If I can show you on here too. Here, let's try to, I don't know if you can see my leg. I have to try to figure this out, how this is going to work. But the other thing you can do is on the medial aspect of the leg, you can massage the medial aspect of the leg. So this is also a really good point. So 3 things you can do for ringing ear. Massage the medial aspect of the lower leg. And then what I want you to do, in addition to massaging the medial aspect of the lower leg, is I want you to do this point, do them each couple minutes throughout the day. And then what I want you to consider doing is taking a pinch of turmeric and a thumb of ginger, finely slicing it, bringing it to a boil. And then you can put a honey or slice of orange in there. And then I want you to drink it daily, and that can help. And if ladies, if you're pregnant, don't want you to do the 2 points that I just told you about, but you can do the turmeric and ginger tea. And then Michael, I'm usually on here at nights. I'm trying to be on here in the morning and the afternoon. Let me know how that works. Usually people see results within a couple of days. Honestly, I've had some folks who had a ton of ringing in the ear, and they did well. So usually I very I'll be honest. I don't know if I can get it to completely go away, but it can really reduce. So do consider the 2 acupressure points as well as the tea. You're welcome, Michael. Keep me posted and let me know back on the chat when I'm back on here. All right, any other subscribers? I'm just gonna hang out for a second. Let's see if the subscribers have questions, and then I'll be back on here tomorrow. I actually have the day off tomorrow, so I was gonna work on YouTube and do some more videos. So for dark circles, you can do a couple of things. You should get checked out for dark circles. The reason why, there could be a vitamin, the iron deficiency, I believe, as well as a vitamin deficiency, and it could also be hereditary. And so what I would say for dark circles is do talk to your physician about it. But a really good thing you can do is pretty much do an ice massage around the eyes. You can also get like a caffeine eye cream, and that can help as well. Or you can actually, milk has lactic acid, which actually brings the shine to your face. You can get a cotton ball, soak it in milk, and then put it over your eyes. Okay, fantastic. All right, I'm just going to wait for another second for subscribers. If subscribers have a question, I just want to make sure I take care of my subscribers. I want to take care of all of you guys, but especially my subscribers. And then for PCOS, and let's see, I suffer from PCOS. Please advise on how to deal with this, please. Let's see. Okay, so PCOS, usually it has to do with hormone, and it also has to do with regulating a cycle. What I would say as far as hormone is I would massage the cave, the inner cave. That can also help you. And also right here. If you're trying to conceive, you should check out the YouTube channel. The link in the bio is there for the YouTube channel, but I want you to consider doing this acupressure point for conception, as well as this for conception, and then this for regulating a cycle. Do it till you get 3 regular cycles, or when you get period, or when you get pregnant. 3 regular cycles or when you get pregnant, or you can do this as well. Fantastic. Okay. Vertigo, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this for low estrogen and vertigo. This can help as long as low estrogen and vertigo. Just can't do this if you guys are pregnant. Do it every day, couple of minutes. Absolutely do all the points every day for a couple of minutes. All right, for menstrual cramps, this and cinnamon tea can help as well. All right, you guys, I'll be back on here tomorrow. Try to be on here more often, definitely in the evenings, but I better get going. So love you all. Thank you so much for all the good questions and the feedback. I love to help all of you. I'm going to do my best to be here more often. Do the acupressure, get a good night's sleep. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Does anybody have any questions on YouTube? Oh, you're welcome, Brady. Braidley's channel. And then things. That's cute. I appreciate the comments. All right, you guys, have a good night. I'm gonna just wait for a moment and see if anybody has any questions on YouTube. All right, you guys, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I will see you back on here tomorrow. Love you all. Bye-bye.